honestly just learning more about the league and how to guard and the rotations and the different schemes and all that. Just kind of locking in more on that, watching a lot of film over the summer, watching a lot of our games, um, and just kind of trying to dissect everything. Just kind of just learn more. And since Coach Monty has been here, he's been a big help in that aspect in terms of just teaching both sides of the ball.
Obviously very confident in your game, but is there like a stamp of approval for doing the USA Select team and the performances we heard that you had out there?
Mm.
Just what does that do for confidence for a guy that is already confident?
I mean, it's a huge like honor, like it's a huge honor to get selected to even wear USA on your chest. So to be recognized in that like was huge for me. But I try not to get too high or low on things. I got a lot of confidence in my game, like you said, in general. So I mean, for them to see that and them to see how I'm growing as a player was huge for me. But I don't really try to let things get me too, I guess big headed.
How important was it too just to start building that early chemistry with K? Because to my knowledge, that's the first he really started doing 5-on-5, and when you really started getting the rotations when he went out.
Right, right.
Just can you kind of explain how close you guys got this summer in doing that?
Yeah, I mean, just my thing with K was kind of just to try to be around him more. Even before the USA camp, I had went down to Dallas for a couple of days. Spent some time with him in his hometown. Well, I know he's from Arlington, but his home area. We was able to kind of go up and down and get some open runs and down there too. So that was really like the introduction to like me playing with him and kind of us getting acquainted with each other's game and me just learning like how to get him open and his spots and everything. So I mean, I feel like honestly it clicked early because of the IQs, and I feel like I have a high IQ for the game, and so does he. So I feel like us when we're on the court, it kind of just both of us trying to make the right play, so it just worked out. So going into USA, I mean that showed, and I feel like it's going to just continue to grow. I feel like like everything, we're gonna have our ups and our downs with the whole team, but I feel like everything is just gonna keep growing and getting better.
What do you learn about K specifically about just him as a person, not a basketball player? When you got somebody on time, like
Yeah.
get a feel for who that really is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, man. K. I mean, even before this year, I knew K a little bit in high school, and then being around him last year, him not being able to hoop, he was like he was in everybody's ear, so he was still around. But that guy he's a leader. What I mean, he's very very strong willed, and my biggest thing with him is how well he leads. Like I came in and me seeing him his second year, just how he just kind of controlled the gym and kind of just was a great leader, great example. What I mean? It was huge. So him as a man, he's a great person.
Michael mentioned that you might have some opportunities to play at four this year. Does that intrigue you?
I mean, I think I said before, like wherever they need me to be, I'll be. I feel like I can affect the game in many different ways. Like I said, I just like to win. I try to win, and I play to win. So if Monty want me anywhere, that's where I'm gonna be.
We saw your jumper a few times in summer league. Is that something you have the freedom to do this season, or is that still something you're going to work on behind the scenes?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always putting work in. What I mean, just working on my game, trying to better myself on all aspects. But I feel like, I mean, Coach Monty just stressed, he wants us to kind of still be ourselves and just play basketball. And of course, while being disciplined and still doing all the right things, but it's really no handcuffs on nobody. And for me, I just try to make the right plays. So if I have it, I'm gonna take it. If I don't, I'm not gonna force it.
What is one of the biggest lessons you learned from your rookie season that's really carried over to now to this year?
Biggest lesson. Um, I learned a lot, man. I'll probably say just the importance of like a routine and just having everything organized. Cause like coming in, you don't really know what to expect, and you could just the games could start piling up. What I mean? Everything could just start coming fast, and what I mean? You could mess yourself up, but having a routine keeps you straight, keeps you organized, it lets you know what you're doing. You got your day-to-day routine. You know how you're approaching every situation, whether it be practice or game. So I feel like me, I had to just build that routine. And that's something that I learned early, and I was able to kind of develop along my rookie year.
Is that something that you notice off your own, or does somebody have a conversation with you about it?
Yeah, it's spoken a lot about, especially coming into the league. Like, you hear it from vets and all type of guys. Like, they have routine and they have, their day to day, what they do, and it helps because it helps to keep you organized. Because there's a lot that goes on. It's not just basketball, as we know. It's a lot of other stuff that come with it. So, just being organized is the biggest thing.
One thing that would be different this year is the addition of the new NCAA tournament.
Hmm.
How much have you guys talked about that as a group, and what are you looking to accomplish?
Yeah, I mean, just I mean, I ain't looked too much at it. I think I seen the schedule that we had for it, but I mean, it's another opportunity to go out there and win something. Another opportunity to compete. I mean, I look forward to it. I look forward to the whole season, just getting after it. I feel like the league is, as we know, changing. There's guys all over on new teams and everything. So us coming in and trying to really show what we're about, I'm excited for that.
You feel like you guys are ready to hit the ground running when the season starts?
Yeah, I feel like the coaching staff, the culture, the energy is just it's just ready to go. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody coming in. It started with Monty coming in, just bringing that aura of just ready to work and ready to change things around. So I mean, I think it's definitely everybody's ready to go.
Monty talks about being a trash talker when y'all there. Is that somebody that you kind of like looked at when you were growing up? Marshall trash talking game after?
Uh, Man, I don't know. I don't even try to do it. It's just in the game when we rolling. If you're not on my team, it just happens. Like I might just say something. And it could be bad or it could be even worse. But I don't know. I don't even think too much about it. It just happens. Well, good.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I guess we haven't talked to you since the trade happened.
Yep.
Kind of those initial conversations with Troy and Monty and Honda.
Um,